chosen vessels? What's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill. I'm back at you again with another video. Let's get right into it. You aren't worried about them, and it's driving them crazy. That's why it seems like it's always something. When people are more worried about you than themselves, and you're not worried about them, it's going to drive them crazy. This person has invested time and energy into you, and you just don't even think they are worth it. This person doesn't, they don't register on your radar. You don't really want to waste your time on this person. And that's extremely understandable. Who wants to waste their time on someone that's a waste of time? You don't waste your time on people that are a waste of time, because that's going to waste your precious time. That's going to waste your precious energy. You don't do that. And unfortunately, it's driving this person crazy because they see that they don't matter. They see they don't matter. They see they're not important, and it's hurting them. It's killing them because this person is not important to you or your life. It hurts them because they're in your presence, but your life is more important to you than them. Your life is way more important to you than this person, and it's hurting them. Are they in their feelings because you love your life? They're in your feelings because you rather enjoy your life. Are they in their feelings because you rather have a good time? You're not worried about this person or concerned about this person. They don't mean anything to you. And they want to, in their mind, they want to mean something to you, but they just don't. And they never would. And for whatever reason, they can't accept that. They're not okay with that. You are, but this person is not okay with that. This person wants to be more to you than they are. And unfortunately, they got to find somebody else for that, because you just know, that just ain't you. All right, yeah, that just ain't you. All right, you don't hate people, you don't have a problem with anyone, but it's certain people that they're on your radar of just not giving a crap. And certain people, when you don't give a crap about them, they lose their cool. It burns them up inside. It grinds their gears, because they want everybody to care about them. Everybody's supposed to be worried about them. Everybody is supposed to be concerned about them. And you just don't care. And, they take that to heart. They really do take that to heart. And, it's not that you don't want to see them live or do well. You're just so in tune to what you have going on. And you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in tune to your life and what you have going on. You already have enough going on. But some people, they want to be the star of everybody's show. Are they a B-movie actor in their own life, but they want to be the A-lister in your life? Make it make sense. You're not going to let somebody be a A-lister in your movie. They got their own movie to go act in. All right, and then they don't even know how to be a good actor at that in their own movie. And they don't even know how to be a good actor in other people's movies. They just stinking up the joint. They're really just stinking up the joint. But this person is extremely worried about you. All right, this person has some type of issue. They are too focused on the person that's next to them. They're too focused on the person in front of them. They're not focused enough on themselves. And I don't even know how people become successful like that. Like, if you're not how do you do? Man, I got to give it to them. They got some type of brain power, because it's like, if you can focus on other people that much and yourself too, and still get some things done and still have some things, it makes you think. It's like, yo, how did you get those things? Probably by being the kind of person that you see to others. All right, there's certain cliques and groups where they get love, where people appreciate that kind of behavior, because there's a lot of people in higher ups and upper management and things like that. They the same exact way. That's how a lot of people in these jobs make their way to the top. Not all, but that's how some. All right, that's how a lot of people in these work environments, these toxic work environments, get their way to the top. All right, clawing up the backs of other people. All right, not climbing, clawing up the backs of other people. All right, causing damage to other people to get to where they want to get, destroying other people to get to where they want to get. And it's a dirty game, and they play it, but you're just not willing to play the dirty game. You don't want to play dirty games with people. You just want to do good and stay to yourself. And that's what causes you to focus on yourself, because you don't want to do other people dirty. It's a whole manipulative, toxic, crazy, sick, demonic, spiritual warfare game being played out here. And all you're doing is playing your part. You're not playing games with the people who want to play with you. And that's the best way to win. I'm not playing with these people. And you allow them to not be able to play with you by continuing to focus on yourself and continuing to not be worried about them. They want you to worry about them so bad, but you just don't. They don't matter like that, and they're not supposed to. There's nothing about them that has you concerned the least bit. You're not supposed to be concerned about them. You're not supposed to care about them. You're really not. You are only supposed to be worried about yourself, concerned about yourself, and focused on yourself. And that's it. That's it. Anybody else that tries to make you focus on them or be concerned about them, it's just that person is a waste of time. All right, if it's nothing positive, if it's nothing good coming with that, then what you're going to have to do is you're just going to have to keep doing you and not be concerned about them. All right? They want you to be concerned about them, but that's their issue. That's their problem. That doesn't have anything to do with you. You got to be real. You got to be real with yourself. I'm not concerned about this person. I'm not going to be concerned about this person. I'm not worried about this person. I'm not going to be worried about this person. It's driving them crazy. It is driving them absolutely crazy. It's driving them crazy. They are used to being able to affect people how they want. All right. And they're not used to somebody with so much confidence. They're not used to somebody with so much inner peace. They're not used to somebody that will take the high road. They're used to people who go back and forth with them. You're not going back and forth with anybody just to go back and forth with somebody. You're too concerned about you. You're too focused on you. You're all you care about. You are all you care about. You don't care about them. And that's why they're going crazy, because they're used to having everybody care about them. They're used to being able to affect people how they want. All right? It's driving them crazy because it's always something. These are the kinds of people who don't let things go, and they make you feel like you can't let things go. They will have you feeling like you're the one that can't let it go. They're the one that they'll have you feeling like you're the one who's worried about them. And that's what they want to do. And since you don't focus on them, they're going to try to manipulate you into doing that. Keyword, try. And this is where self-regulation comes in. This is where meditation comes in, becoming present, stilling your mind, prayer. These are where all these things come into play with people like this. And this is how you defeat the beast. This is how you defeat the demon, by grounding yourself, coming back to yourself, coming back to the fact that you are God and none stand beside you. That verse is about you. I am God and there are none beside me. That verse is about you. That verse is about you and your mind. You are God and there are no other minds that stand beside you. There are no other people that stand beside you. You are God and there's nobody else that you're supposed to be worried about except yourself. You are God and there are none that stand beside you. That verse is about you and only you. The whole Bible is a book about you. You call it New Age if you want to, but the Bible is a book about how to use your mind. Like nothing in the Bible is supposed to be taken literally. If you take it literally, you're going to be praying for understanding for the rest of your life. That New Age stuff is crazy. No, your lack of understanding is what's crazy. And don't be mad because I can make sense of it because I've done studying. If certain people, they want to be 1 + 1 = 2, that's fine. But certain people like to do geometry. Certain people like calculus. Certain people like sacred geometry. You sit inside the church, you see all these patterns that oh wow, what's that? The flower of life. Oh wow, what's that? A pyramid. Oh wow, what's that? A certain design that's built with sacred geometry. Build it according to the pattern on the mount. God is about patterns. You go out in nature, you see patterns. All right, and this is even how you are able to tell whether somebody has demonic energy or not, according to the pattern that they did. You have to deal with them on. You notice all these negative patterns within this person. All right, this person is doing this. All right, it's always something with this. It's always something with that. This person's always trying to gotta be starting something. Gotta be starting something. Gotta be starting something. Dun, 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 dun. They just always got to be starting something. It's like, yo, who has time for that? Not anybody that's using their mind for good. Not anybody that's using their mind for the purpose of positivity. Not anybody that's using their mind to grow and to become successful. All right, people who use their mind to grow and to become successful, they aren't using their mind for BS. They aren't using their mind to cause trouble. They aren't using their mind to bicker back and forth with people. That's somebody who does not know how to use their mind. Somebody who wants to bicker back and forth and it's always something, it's always a problem. That's someone who unfortunately is under a possession of a demon that's not allowing them to use their mind correctly. The person got demons on them. The person got an evil, wicked spirit, and you can see it. You can see it on them right when you look at them in the eyes. You can see this person got an evil, wicked spirit on them. You know the person's wicked. Stop playing yourself. You know the person's evil. Stop fooling yourself. There's nothing good in this person. Because that's how they choose to behave. And people who choose to behave like that, there's nothing good in them. Anybody, a fool will always try to start trouble. A fool will always try to cause a problem. A fool will always try to make it hard for other people to have peace. Our fools don't love peace. Only a fool is going to try to disturb the peace of somebody else. All right, a person that's a fool, they're not going to want anything to do with peace. They're not going to want anything to do with wisdom. They're not going to want anything to do with knowledge. They're not going to want anything to do with understanding. It's just something when you have a mind that's always trying to start something or cause something. These are the things that you just these are the things that you just don't want. All right, you turn away from. You turn your back towards peace when you're this kind of person. You turn your back towards knowledge when you're this type of person. You turn your back towards understanding when you're this kind of person, because if you had any knowledge, wisdom, or understanding, you wouldn't be acting like this. And this is why they play around, because they don't have the wisdom to not be they don't have the wisdom to not be that kind of person. They lack the understanding on why they shouldn't be that kind of person. And you could read them like a book. You could see them inside and out. You know what kind of person they are. You try to give people a break because it's like, yo, I don't want to assume, or I don't want to like look at everyone like they're this kind of person, and everybody's not. But when you see people, when you see a leopard, you gotta judge it by its spots. All right, you see a leopard, like, yo, this leopard got this cat got some spots. This is a leopard. You know, and you see a snake. Oh, okay, that's a snake. And it's always in the eyes. You can see it in the eyes. Certain people, their eyes, they give off a lot of, like when somebody's eyes give off dark demonic energy, like that's the kind of person that you just don't want to deal with. It's nothing to fear, but it's like, it's going to be some problems with this person. It's going to be some difficulties that come along with being around this person. And they're going to try to make it seem like it's not them. They're going to try to make it seem like, that you're the one that always has something going on. It's always something with people like this. They are unhappy with peace. They are unhappy with people being able to be calm and in a relaxed state. These are things that they don't like. This type of person always wants to start something. They always like drama. They love drama. All right, and that's why they're so drama-filled around you, per se, is because you're driving them crazy. And they have to try to, this is their reaction towards you. They're just trying to make it seem like it's not. Since they feel like they want to react towards you, they're going to deflect. They're going to be a narcissist. They're going to do evil. Because, and the thing is about evil people, they see evil as righteousness, and they see your good as wickedness. The Bible says so. They don't see righteousness as good. They don't. They don't see righteousness as good. They are backwards. And that's why evil is backwards. That's why evil is lived backwards. All right, people that are evil are living backwards. And these kind of people, they don't like peace. They don't like love. They don't like understanding. All right, they try to act like they do. They put on the front like they do, but you know they're the total opposite. They are a backwards living person. They rather choose to live backwards. And that's just rather how they choose to be. And you can't allow the backwardness of this individual to break you down. Because when people want you to worry about them, it takes you to a place in your mind to where you're not focused on yourself as much. And that's what this person wants. They don't like to see you preoccupied with you. When they see you preoccupied with you and not worried about them, they know you're the only thing on your mind. You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying your peace. You're focused on you. And this person, they just can't stand that. They feel that they have to be the center of attention. They have to be the sun in everybody's universe. All right, they're not even a meteorite in your universe. All right, they're not even an asteroid in your universe. They're not even space junk in your universe. They're not even a cosmic bubble in your universe. Nothing. They are nothing. They are nothing. And you got to treat them as such. Man, this person is nothing. This person is nothing. This person is worth nothing. This person is, even though they have things, they have this, they have that, they're never going to be anything to you. And that's what is driving them crazy. Because they know that, and they're offended by that. Because your energy isn't giving off what they need. Your energy isn't giving off fear. Your energy isn't giving off the respect that they want. They can't be happy with the respect that comes with just respecting the person. They don't like the peaceful respect. They want the type of respect that they want to be feared or something. They want to be seen as this whatever, or they want to be seen as something. That's the only type of respect that they want. All right, they feel they want that toxic respect, like there's something to be worried about. That's the type of the respect that they want. They want respect from being seen as something bigger than what they really are, because they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing big. They ain't nothing to even be worried about. But they want people to feel like that, though, even if it's in the form of agitation and aggravation. They want you to be like, here come this person. But don't you know what I mean? Don't even do that. They're not even worth that. They're not even worth here comes this guy. They're not even worth it. Because you're so focused on you that you don't even allow them to do that to you. You don't even allow them to take you there. All right, you don't even allow them to take you there, let alone anywhere else. This person is giving off bad energy. All right, this person is giving off desperate energy. This person is giving off, I'm gonna make you worry about me energy. And you're just too big for that. You're headed to bigger and better places. All right, you're headed to bigger and better places with more cool and happier faces. All right, and people just want to bring you down while they're around you. All right, people know you. People know that you ain't worried about them. They know it. They know you ain't worried about them at all. They know you could give a rat's behind. You probably care more about a rat's behind than this person. But they want to matter to somebody. And the people that they don't matter to the most, that's the person who they're going to really have a problem with. The people who could care less about this person the most, that's the person they're really going to have a problem with. They really going to have an issue with that person. It's like, oh, you don't care about me? No, why? Like, who you should care about yourself. And this is how you know they don't love themselves. People who love themselves don't have to make anybody care about them. People who are focused on themselves don't have to make other people care about them. They got too much going on, and and this is why these people really act like this, because no matter, they have to make it look like they have something going on in their life, but they really don't. All right, this is why they got like, these people will have nice things a lot of the time. And this is why they'll have better things than you a lot of the time, because they have to make it seem like they have to make up for what they lack. They got to make up for what they lack. And there's nothing wrong with having nice things. I like nice things. But this is why people who have more than you, people who should be happy with what they have, people who should be looking at you like, I'm staying the heck away from this person. I got way more than them. What would I be concerned about them for? What would I be worried about them for? It's in you and it's not on you. It's not what you drive. It's not what you live in. It's not what you wear. It's in you. And that alone will help you even do better than what they have going on. But that's a whole nother video. But it is what it is. All right? These people lack substance. They lack substance. They can't compare to you, and it's frustrating them. They are no comparison to you, and it's hurting them. It's killing them. It's destroying them. All right? It's driving them crazy. They are going mad. They're going mad to have somebody around them like you and not be worried about them, not be concerned about them, not have them on their mind. They're going mad. They are going mad and losing it. They really are. All because somebody doesn't care about them the way that they want. And that's how you know people lack self-love. You're supposed to care about yourself the way you want. You're supposed to be filling yourself with all the good things that you want to feel. You shouldn't be worried about how somebody feels about you. But somebody that doesn't really feel too good about themselves and that feeds off the energy of other people, they're going to be worried about that and care about that and be concerned about that. They're going to live for that. That's why some people who live for drama, they live for the drama. Because it fills them up because for lack of what they're lacking. They know they don't have much going on, hardly if anything going on. They know they're really not who they profess to be. They know they're not. They know they're not who they profess to be, but they want to look like it on the outside. But then when they get around someone who really is that person that's him, that person that's her, they got to cause some trouble. It's always got to be something. Because you really are the person that they're pretending to be. You're the person that they're pretending to be. So when it comes to you, it's always going to be something when you're in the presence of this person because they're pretending to be a person like you and they're not because they refuse to do the work on themselves. They refuse to look within themselves. They refuse to self-reflect. So when the person refuses to self-reflect, they have to deflect. They have to project all their stuff onto another. And that's sad because there's no growth there. And what they're actually doing is causing you to grow more as they try to make, the more they try to make you descend, the more you ascend. The more they try to level you down, the more you level up. These people cause you to grow more than you ever could. They cause you to get closer to God more than you ever could. And this is why God works in mysterious ways, and this is why the devil's deeds will never get them what they really want, especially if you're not giving it to him. This is why the devil will never get to where he wants to get with you when you don't allow it. This is why evil won't win. All right, it is what it is with these kinds of people. All right. They're always going to have something going on. They're always going to be trying to start something with someone. So you really just have to not take it as something personal. Like, man, this person is always into something, and I'm going to do my best to not let them drag me into it. I'm going to do my best to continue to be my best because that's what's causing them to hurt. What's causing them to go crazy is the fact that I wasn't paying them any attention. I wasn't even worried about them. That's why they came after me in the first place. This person got something going on that they need to fix, and I'm not going to be the one to help them do it. Especially if they're trying to go about it this way. All right, people are crazy. You can't let their crazy make you crazy. People are crazy, and you can't let their crazy make you crazy. And this is why they got to have things to be able to make up for what they lack on the inside, because they're really nuts. They're a functioning nutcase. That's really what it is, a functioning crazy person. somebody who's pretending to be someone that's normal and sane, but they're not. And that's why they'll say things about you and say, label you as the one who has the problem, or label you as the one who has an issue, when it's really them. And they know it. Because that's why it always seems like it's something. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button. Smash the share button. I'll see you in the next video. We out.